Today, second grade artists, we are going to be turning your warm and cool paintings into beautiful weaving. So at the drive-thru, you're going to need to get a few things. You're going to need to make a quick artist choice about the background or display paper you're going to have. And you're going to need to grab a ruler. If you're a number 3 chair, I would also like you to go. After you've decided what paper is going to be your weaving strips and which is going to be your loom, you're going to fold your loom paper in half. I'm going to decide that my cool color paper is my loom paper. So I'm going to fold it in half like a hamburger. So I need to line up the corners, line up the top, hold with one hand, and crease. With my ruler, I need to bring my ruler to the top to draw a straight horizontal line. This is the top. As I peel back the edge of my paper, I see the painting on the inside. This is the bottom with my crease. When I pull that up, I see the table. I need to line up my ruler with the edge, and with my red marker, I'm going to draw a straight line horizontally across the paper. This line is my no cut line. I will not cut past that line as I cut out my loom. The next step is I need to use my ruler and I need to cut 5 lines or draw 5 lines across my paper. The crease is at the bottom, the no cut line at the top. My ruler goes close to the middle as I can to draw 1 line. I have a pair of pants now, one leg and the other leg. I need to draw a line on the other side, so I line up my ruler with the edge and I draw a straight line. That's going to happen on the other side for my third line. 1, 2, 3. I need 5. 3, 4, 5. I need to cut on those pencil lines and stop at my no cut line. Stop! Don't cut past your no cut line. If you go past that red line, you will accidentally cut your loom in half. I have cut 5 cuts across, and when I open this up, I've made my loom. I'm ready to start thinking about weaving. So I need to make my strips. To make my strips, I flip my paper over, I line my ruler up with the very edge, and I draw a line down vertically. I move my ruler over, so I line it up with the line I've drawn last on one side, and I draw another line. I'm going to draw lines that are the width. The width is how wide that ruler is all the way across. I'm ready to weave, so I need to cut out a strip. When I have cut out a strip, I am going to pull back over my loom and I'm going to start weaving. My pattern is under, over, under, over. So I'm going to go under, over, under, over, under, over, snug like a bug in the rug. I need to cut out another strip. Now I notice that I have an under-over pattern going this way, but I know I need an under-over pattern going this way as well. So I went under first, now I need to go over, over, under, over, under, all the way across. I need to cut out another strip. My pattern is under, over, under is next. Now watch this. I go under, and what if I went 2 overs? That's what this looks like. Do you notice how this kind of looks like a checkerboard pattern? Every other has a warm or a cool. Right here is 2 warms. If that happens to you, it's okay. Just back up the bus and restart your pattern. Under, over, all the way across. I am going to weave using my under-over pattern throughout my whole weaving. My weaving is finished. Now I need to glue it to my background paper. But first thing I do is always the same. I grab a pencil and I write my name, Miss G, and my class code. I flip it over and I need to glue this whole weaving on my display paper. My display paper is the paper that it's going to go up in hallway with. Okay? Usually we use a few dots of glue. Today we're going to use a line because our weaving is awfully big with lots of pieces and parts. So cleaning off my glue bottle, twisting the orange top, I'm going to do a line of glue all the way around the edge. Making sure that I don't miss any spots. Okay. From there I need to sneaky flip it over, and I'm going to try to get it as close to the middle as I can, and I need to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you notice how my hands kind of walked across my weaving so that I didn't undo anything? Last gluing job is I need to glue a dot of glue, a dot's a lot and that's enough for me, no bigger than my pinky finger, under each of the warm strips on top. If I notice any of the edges kind of curling up, I might have to sneak under and put some glue there as well. So notice how I just gently lift my paper and glue down. Maybe even at the corners would be a good spot to do a double glue. So really make sure that this stays down. Okay, I'm going to count to 10 one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My weaving is finished. I need to close up the top of my glue bottle and carry this flat like a lunch tray to the drying rack.